Hi Capricorn, this message has came to you exactly when you were meant to hear it. Divine timing is at play, and this is guidance that the angels want to tell you, or give you rather, today. So let's see. Holy love. Now this is love from spirit, the angels, and the universe, and it could be your loved ones in spirit. This can also be about being around the right people that you trust and believe in on this material earth as well. And this could also be you honouring yourself. So showing self-care and love towards yourself as well. You deserve the best and you need to look after yourself. So there might be, some self-love or healing needing to be done here. Signs and reminders. Now, you can be getting signs and reminders from your loved ones in spirit. This could be butterflies, feathers, birds. It could be repeating numbers on the radio. It could be songs. So things could be happening around you here that it's like an awakening. It's reminding you. There's signs around you here that your angels and spirit ones are around. Intuition and downloads. Now, intuition and downloads happens when we're in the quiet usually. Take some time out for yourself here. Listen to your intuition. You could be taking a walk, taking a bath, meditation, anything that quietens you down. And this really can happen as well. If there's downloads coming, it can happen when you're sleeping. It can happen in your dreams as well. So spirit or the angels might want to get in touch with you through your dreams. So you might find that happens. And again, another sign that your angels and spirit are around you here. 888, prosperity awaits. Financial abundance is coming your way. Be open to receive it with gratitude. So there could be an improvement in your finances here. Now, this could be a loan being granted. It could be a new purchase as well that suits your pocket. It could be a new savings scheme. You could win the lottery. It could be a million different things. You could be getting that job that you've always wanted. You could be getting a wage increase that's coming in, whatever it may be here. 2323, unity and cooperation. Unity and cooperation. Embrace unity and cooperation with others. Together you can achieve extraordinary things. Now this is teamwork makes the dream work. So you're working with one person or more here to resolve situations. If you work together, you have a general understanding with people, you've got the same goals, you can lay solid foundations for your future here. So whether it be with finances, work, relationships, or environments, there's definitely people around that could help you. You don't have to be coping on your own all the time. 2727, inner strength. Inner strength. You possess inner strength. Use it to overcome challenges on your journey. Now, we're always stronger than we give ourselves credit for. I always say this. Think about everything you've been through and you've survived up till now. This is about finding that inner confidence to go forward towards whatever your desired result is. Now, we'll just get some tarot to get it clearer so that we can understand how we're going to do this. The Sun, oh my goodness. The Eight of Swords. The Five of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. Now, there could be something around you here that you're overthinking. You're creating your own little mental prison over. You could be going over it in your head and you can't see the way forward. That generally blocks your intuition if you're overthinking. You need to come out your head. Definitely. Now, there could be somebody who's deceived you or something you're uncomfortable about or something, and it could be an environment that you're uncomfortable in. It could be a person that you're starting to see through or an environment you're in that's not suiting you anymore. It could also be somebody who's lied or deceived you here. Whatever this information is, you need to take it and run with it. It's happening for a reason. There's a purpose to this. So we need to act on this. We don't need to overthink it. We need to take a step back. We need to ground yourself and think about how you want to deal with this situation. Now, this is change. We need to stop getting into wrangles over it in our head. We need to come away from, arguing with people about it, all this negativity in environments that don't suit you, all that type of thing. And it's also a card where you can be doubting yourself here. Should I, shouldn't I type energy. So you definitely shouldn't be overthinking this, and you should be really acting on whatever the Seven of Swords represents, because what Spirit's wanting you to do here, there's no harm in talking with people about it, but ultimately you want to be away from the challenging situations and challenging people so that you can connect in with your intuition and your gut feeling and come out this head so that you can align with what's going to bring your happiness forward, because there is prosperity after whatever this represents. Now, we'll just get more guidance to see what this really is about, angels. Emperor, Aries energy. the Hanged Man, that's come out quite a lot in these readings. The Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Now, the Five of Pentacles here is feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, disappointed, let down, whatever it may be, and that's understandable. Considering we've got the Seven of Swords here. Now, like I say, it could be finances, relationships, environments, or your job. We have to come out this energy of feeling lack and disappointed. We have to look at our situation now, and we have to come into the present and pat yourself on your back for everything you've achieved up till now. And that is about inner strength. So focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Focus on what you've achieved and not what you've not achieved. And you can get support from people here as well, because these people could seek refuge in this church if they so desire. So don't be looking at life as if your cup's half empty. We want to be looking at it as if our cup is half full. You've done well up till now. We do get challenges and hiccups in life, but it's time to focus on the present day. Now, you've been held in a situation here so that you can gain knowledge. It's time to take that step back and look at the bigger picture and ask yourself, what is this all about? What have I learned? Why have I been stuck here? Why has this happened? And when you look at the bigger picture and ask yourself these questions, epiphany moments happen and light bulb moments happen. And this is when you get the clarity you need to go forward. Now, there may be a conversation that's needed. This could be you seeing clearly because you've came out of your head. You're starting to see clearly the path you need to go down. You've got the clarity you need because you've looked at the bigger picture and you've came to a conclusion about it. So, like I say, Kings, mental clarity. Kings, communication, conversation you might need to have. This could be legal advice you're getting, financial advice, health advice, professional advice of any kind as well to help you go forward. This could be just speaking to somebody that's got a clearer head about it and coming away from all this antagonistic energies and environments and coming away from this situation or person and being able to talk to somebody you can trust that can look at it from a more clearer perspective, that could give you good advice. And what you're doing here is to bring in this happiness and the planets align. You're stepping into your own. You're taking control. You're getting into the driving seat and you're ready to go forward. Now, this is a very disciplined energy. You are the architect of your own life. You're the person that builds your life, your choices, your self-esteem, your courage, whatever it may be. This is what you are finding to go forward. It's a very disciplined energy, and you're starting to understand here that you're in control of your own destiny. Now, this could also be somebody who's very controlling that you've been around here. So a controlling boss, lover, or friend who's it's my way or the highway. So you might have been stuck in something like that. So you might have to look at that as well. But you have got what it takes here, the inner strength. You've got support there if needed, and you're talking about coming out your head and taking charge and going towards prosperity and more fruitful situations. What you think is what you create. And that's what this is saying. If you're going over things in your head in a negative way, you're going round in circles. So don't overthink this. Take that step back and start to get the clarity you need. See it as a learning experience. The signs you are receiving are messages from your angels. Now, people might be receiving messages. Things can come to you in your dreams. You might be seeing repeating numbers, music, feathers, cats, whatever it may be. If you're not, the angels are wanting you to become more aware. Out your head, ground yourself, and have a look about you. Take a walk in nature. Do something that grounds you here. And this intuition, your intuition, will guide you forward, and that inner strength will come to the surface. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. Bye-bye.